Hello, beautiful Virgo. Oh my God, I've missed you guys. I have missed you guys so freaking much. Your energy feels like home. There's such a familiar, kindred spirit energy here, and I love being here with you guys. Welcome. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today and for trusting me with your beautiful space, your beautiful energy. Virgo, I did your scrying channeled messages on June 25th. I'm just going to jump right into it because I feel this energy pulling me in. You may feel like you're being pulled in right now in multiple directions. I started to receive a vision of oysters, and that may mean something very specifically to someone. This could be literal or very symbolic, so just take it as it resonates. I saw you and you appeared in two worlds, very specifically two worlds. You were golden in both. I did see your aura. You were golden in both, but I saw that you were more vibrant of like other colors and vitality in the other, like one more than the other, and you felt more comfortable in one than the other. I feel like you're being given, excuse me, a partial glimpse of this new beginning of yours, and you have the capability of traveling there without this energy, without this world like fully existing in your space. Does that make sense? So you could be having visions or you're in anticipation. You may be having heightened dreams or having a lot of subconsciously, like a lot is happening, I feel like, under the surface of things. It's not necessarily on the surface. So you really need to use like divine sight and divine perception to go like vertically. I'm seeing this energy, like there's a lot of verticality, and it's to see beneath the surface of things. There's a lot happening beneath the surface of things. And I feel like that's where this new world is being conjured up. But what I love about you is you do go down, like you do go into this verticality, into these spaces, into the depth, into these deep shadow, dark dimensional spaces where a lot of things are not seen, but they're seen. Okay. Um, I'm not going to talk about these timelines right now because I actually don't feel guided, even though I channeled them. They're written if you need to read them on the community page, but for some reason I'm being tasked right now to not read the timeline because they're saying it has nothing to do with time and everything to do with space, your environment, the space in which you take up. That is what is important here, not time, not the timelines, but the space. There's a world of yours right now that pain takes a lot of the space, heightened emotions take a lot of the space, karma has taken a lot of the space. Like it almost felt like, where is me? Like it's just like, where can I go? Like it's just like karma's over here, and then you have pain over here, and then you have, oh, there's a shadow over there, oh, there's traumas over there, there's wounds over there, and it's just like I can't, like I feel very claustrophobic all of a sudden. But does that make sense? Like it's spirit really is like bringing me into your world, like the space that you take up. And there's a world of yours that you're like radically accepting right now. You're accepting your karma, you're accepting your shadows, you're accepting the pain, you're accepting the emotions, you're accepting it all. And in that acceptance, there's transmutation, there is I'm seeing a fire, there's purification, there's transformation and metamorphosis. What this tells me is what you're actually feeling right now is energies that have amalgamated in your space. You're feeling the karmic cycles that you have closed out. You are feeling the shadows and the wounds that you have healed or that you have been working on healing. You are feeling the emotions. It's like you're being drawn to all of these energies, and it's specifically for radical acceptance. It's specifically for detachment and release. This is release. Like, I'm seeing birds fly out of these trees, and there's like many birds flying off of these trees. I'm seeing judgment, but it's for release. Does that make sense? Like, why is it coming through like that though? Okay, they're showing me a forest. They're showing me a forest. They're showing me like a thicket of branches. And you've been like on the road, you've been on the path, and like it just keeps getting like narrower and narrower and narrower. And like as it gets narrower, you feel more closed in. Like that's what it feels like. But why the narrow? It could be that's like birth canal, it could be a tunnel. But it feels like an amalgamation. It feels like an accumulation of like everything that you have healed, everything, every wound, every karmic cycle that you have closed out is just like, I don't know why. You may feel like you want to keep people out, or like, I can't hear another thing. I can't talk to another person. I can't do another thing. I can't like, it's just like, because you're already dealing with so much spiritually and like emotionally, physically. Like there's like, I'm seeing this verticality, where you're just dealing with a lot spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. And perhaps that's this tunnel thing that I'm seeing because I'm seeing it vertically. I don't know. Is this a point of no return? Like, what is happening here? Like, my question, because you know me, I love to ask questions, and I want to know why. I want to know why it's coming up like this for you. This honestly feels like what judgment actually feels like. This feels like a final decision. Like I'm getting really emotional. This is like a point of no return. This is like this is judgment. This like you are making this final judgment. You're making this final call. And it's in that final call, in this final decision that you are making, whether you're subconscious of it or you're not. Because I'm really tapping into your spirit and in your soul right now. In this final decision and in this final call, it is raising up all of these things for you to look at so you can radically accept them and you can release them. That's why that's why I see you in two worlds. But you're vibrant in both, but you're more vibrant in one than the other. So you're getting a partial glimpse of this world, but that's where this glimpse is coming from, because you can see it, because you are in this narrowness. You are in this, like, again, like, I know I'm saying this is vertical for me, but it's also this narrow energy. And in that narrowness, you can see. you can see this partial glimpse of like that light at the end of the tunnel. But that light at the end of the tunnel is you. 10:01. I don't know. That just really caught my attention. So there's something about October, which is Scorpio season, and I feel I'm seeing 23. So I think October 22 or sorry, 20, I said 23. October 23rd is Scorpio season. Obviously, right? Like endings, death. Oh my God, you may feel claustrophobic right now. Like you may feel like that's crazy. Head in the clouds. But again, it's like this, like I keep seeing this energy. It's like this, like very narrow, even though this is like elongation, but it's like this narrowness that I keep being drawn to. Give me a moment. I'm seeing things so energetically right now, okay? Just please bear with me. I'm seeing roads and pathways, but like I'm actually seeing them. I'm seeing a barrier on those roads and pathways. Like you're not going through. It's like, what am I seeing? Okay, they're showing me a sign. It's wrong way. Like wrong way. You're not, like this is a point of no return. Like if you were to go back, they're showing, because I'm like, oh, if I look back, so when I looked back, I saw the pathways, and they're like guarded off. And then I saw that sign, wrong way, because I'm like, what are you trying to show me? Okay, let's see what's going on with you, beautiful Virgo. Thank you. Let me give thanks. Okay, thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you to my guardian angels, ancestors known and unknown. Thank you to Mother Goddess Inanna Ishtar. Thank you, Virgo, for allowing me to read for you today and for trusting me with your beautiful energy. Amen. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. For Virgo, I'm seeing the letter S. I'm seeing the letter S. Support system. 20. And here you have pull yourself together. I don't know if someone could be like stretching, yoga, Pilates, gymnastics, dance, something like that is something that I'm seeing here. There's one more. There's 3 cards that go together. So sorry, one moment. Am I blue? And here you have all aboard with that freaking narrow tunnel, that narrowness. And remember, I was like a light at the end of the tunnel. There it is. Okay, so I'm seeing a few angel numbers here for you. I'm seeing 220, 202, 222, 412, and 722. Okay. And October 23rd is shifting for you. But there's a lot of emotions right now. As you pull yourself in, you see, this is the thing. You're pulling yourself together in order to get through this narrow tunnel. And that's painful. You're also pulling, but this is how you're being supported right now. I know, okay, how do I explain this? I know you may feel like heightened emotions, but the way that your energies are amalgamating in this space to pass through this very narrow tunnel is support, is the way that I'm seeing it. Like it's even like the hands here, like there's a hand like being pulled by your feet. There's a hand here that's like giving you an energy, giving you something to help you support yourself. So like spirit is assisting you while you pull yourself together right now. And that's what I was feeling. So that's why they brought out this card of pull yourself together, because it's like this, like karma's being pulled in, shadows are being pulled in, things that you have healed, things that you have lost, things like everything is just kind of like being pulled in this moment of judgment. And you're being supported while this happens, because this is big. And this is highly intense. And emotions, you're even pulling in emotions from the past, emotions from the future, like, right, this like end and this beginning at the same time. You are feeling grief and loss and pain, but also like bliss and relief at the same time, as you see the things that you have done, this amalgamation and accumulation of all the things that you have done up to this point. You're being asked right now to reflect. You're being asked right now to sit still. I'm seeing someone sitting. Maybe that's why, was I saying that? Like someone was like pacing back and forth, or like you feel like you can't really sit down right now. Like a lot of things are happening. You're being asked to sit still, because when you sit still, you can feel the movement. You can feel just how far you have come, because when you're constantly moving and shuffling around, you don't have time to pause to see what and where you actually are. Spirit here really wants you to know, hey Virgo, this is where you actually are. This is how far you've actually come. Look at where you've made it to. Does this make sense? This is what you're feeling right now. Because the way in which you have been healing, the way in which you have been growing, is like you've been focused on something here, something there, right? You've been focused on this wound. You've been focused on that shadow. You were focused on this karmic cycle, and then that karmic cycle, and then that karmic cycle after that. And you were focused on, okay, it's like all of the things that you have been focused on, right, up until this point have shifted, have healed. And they're all being pulled into your energy in a new frequency, in a way that you have never felt them before. You are feeling the energies that you met them at, and you're also meeting them in an energy in which you have transformed them into. Okay? Does that make sense? So that's why there's like a lot of like emotions in this space. I hope that makes sense. Ooh, Virgo. Yeah, transmuting pain. It's all the pain. Thank you, Spirit. It's all the pain that you have transmuted. It's all the pain that you have transmuted. I'm also seeing a year here, 2022. And again, I said this, you have 222. Here's 222. Actually, you have 2222. 2022. Sorry, I wanted to show you a year. You have here 2022. Sorry. And here you have the bone, like this teachability again. But what I keep fixating is like this verticality, this vertical energy. Because it's like you're climbing the ladder. Like I'm seeing someone climb a ladder right now. And every step was like a lesson. Every step was another lesson. Shadow, lesson. Shadow, karma, lesson. Okay? And all of that energy that you have met it at, when you took that next step forward, it healed, and now you're meeting it in its new form, in its new state. Transmutation. Mutation, transmutation. Moving something from one state to another. This is the amalgamation of everything. Everything that you have ever transmuted is meeting you where you are in your present moment in a new state. And it's heightening so many emotions for you. The transmutation of the pain, the transmutation of the karma, the transmutation of the shadows are what support you now. The transmutation, the new state of them. You are feeling every single thing that you have ever transmuted right now. This is the amalgamation of everything that you have ever transmuted. And it is being pulled within your bodies, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. And it's all amalgamating in that space through this narrow tunnel. And that's what you're moving with. Your wisdom. And what is wisdom? Wisdom is pain that is healed. Welcome into your new world, Virgo. Welcome into your new world. This is what you have been anticipating. You've been anticipating your crown. Honey, you are feeling the call of your crown. You're changing crowns. Look at the crown that you have here. And look at the crown that you're getting. Confidence in your magic magician's sword. Remember what I said? I said you're doing magic even when you're not aware. This is magic. Transmutation is magic. You're changing an energy from one state to another. That is magic. If you don't believe now, honey, you will after this. Last card, and then we'll flow. You have here overflow. This is fascinating. Oh, falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. You have here the vanishing mirror, ego sublimation, number 58. I'm getting another angel number, 858. This energy is fascinating. Remember I was saying like a birth canal? Here you have the cosmic womb confirming that energy, right? When a baby comes out of is being birthed, first breath, they take a first breath into the world. That's going to be you. But what I'm seeing here, there's a process that they're showing me as well of the new world that's coming in. Okay, this is what you're feeling right now, an overwhelm of energy, an overwhelm of emotions. Okay, everything feels overwhelming right now to you. All right. But this is your new world. It's being pushed out too. It's being pushed out as well as you. Just like how you're being pushed through this very narrow tunnel and things are feeling very tight. As that happens, you're pushing through this narrow tunnel and you're moving out. It's actually pushing up. It's pushing up this new world is the way that I'm seeing it energetically. So you're moving through this tunnel, you're pushing through like this. And as you're pushing through, it's pushing this up, is what I'm seeing here. But this falling angel, you know what I'm getting here? You know when you look back on your past sometimes and you're just like, oh yeah, I forgot I did that. Oh yeah, I forgot I dated that person. Oh yeah. It's like this forgetfulness. If you didn't have like a reminder, like you wouldn't remember it. That's the energy that I'm seeing here. Being asleep to one world and waking another. You're putting to rest one world and waking up another. You're putting to rest an aspect of yourself. I'm seeing judgment again. And you're waking up another. Moving from one state to another. Transmutation. You're doing magic, even when you're unaware. This is the magic that you're doing. You may have thought that you haven't been doing magic. You knew you were doing something. Honey, that's magic. You are magic. You are magic in the flesh. It's beautiful. And I feel like really emotional because I know that this is what a lot of you have been working towards. This is what we've been channeling for years. Even if this is the first time that you are finding this reading, I can say with confidence that you have been working at this for years. I feel like for some of you, it's like you can feel the rise of this, right? Judgment, the rise. I mean, when something rises, another thing falls, right? And I think that's where I am seeing this verticality. It's this rise and fall energy that I'm seeing. It's this falling angel, right? Like everything that you're transmuting, everything that you're releasing with judgment, with this final call that you are making for yourself, is falling, is descending. And this energy is rising. So as one falls, another one rises. And there's your crown. This is some powerful shit. I love you guys so much. Thank you for, again, like I always feel so honored like reading your energy, because it's like, it's so otherworldly. It is unlike anything that I've ever like seen and felt, but it's also for me because I feel this within myself and I'm like, oh yeah, I resonate so much. And I don't have Virgo in my chart anywhere. The rise and fall. This is the rise and fall. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I love you guys so much. I feel like I feel this shift in Scorpio season for you. Okay, I feel this in Scorpio season. October 23rd to November 21st is the way I'm seeing this, okay? Be gentle with yourself during this time. Be kind to yourself during this time. Support yourself however you need to support yourself. That is also very important at this time. Okay. All right, let's get into other messages and let's just flow into other things. Okay, I'm going to get different storylines, different messages, other messages. Maybe love will come up. Maybe, okay, love is here. Two of water, because I didn't channel anything regarding love. I mean, this was the main hub of your energy, and here we have Two of Cups, a relationship that continues to grow closer, the positive resolution of a conflict and forgiveness. Okay, so there is forgiveness here. I feel in this relationship, I feel that the both of you experienced a lot with each other. You do have here life experience. I feel like the both of you have experienced significant life events with each other. There is some kind of powerful revelation here that leads to some kind of change in your connection, in your relationship. Okay. I'm seeing an angel number 216 here. Seven of Earth. A temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So Spirit is saying, whatever conflict that you had with this person, whatever experience that you two have shared that may have created tension in your relationship or a cause for worry, Spirit is saying the seeds are very well planted in this connection, and there's unnecessary worry. You may be experiencing a disconnect in your communication. Maybe you're separated at this time, or perhaps you two are not communicating at all. I am seeing the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Oh, interesting. Your person is going through an awakening. You have here awakening. Your person is going through an awakening, and they're emerging as a magician. And it's interesting because you also had this magician. So if you really resonated with your spiritual growth message, I feel like your person is mirroring you in this aspect. I mean, also, I did mention like you're doing magic even when you're not aware, and this is spirit confirming that your capabilities in magic are increasing, or they are also awakening within you, or some kind of life event and experience has awakened this magic within you. But I feel like regarding this love, this person, what they have gone through has awakened them, but it has also awakened their gifts. It also awakened a different perspective for them. This also says temporary standstill here. So I do feel like you are experiencing a standstill with this person, a pause in action and moving forward, and also a pause in your communication for some of you. When they reemerge, because you have this theme in your energy of judgment, I feel like through forgiveness is that act of judgment, is that act of rebirth, okay? And that's where I feel like you're gonna see this person, or this person may reveal them. Why am I saying that? They're like revealing themselves to you. It's interesting how the magician's wings are spread, as if like revealing. It's like, look at me now, I'm hearing. Look at my reemergence. It says here you are ready, so they may come to you, yeah, feeling like they are ready. It says an exciting new opportunity with the Ace of Fire, career advancement, and change your life now. This person that you're connected to is ready for change. They have like new energies inside of them. They feel very revitalized, is something that I'm seeing here. Also, like, I feel like you both mirror each other because of what we went through with your spiritual growth message. Like, you feel this revitalization within you. You feel this higher vitality, this new vitality inside of yourself, and this excitement as well in the new world that you have planted for yourself. Okay. And again, I mentioned like this falling asleep, this fall of this old cycle, this old world, and being awakened in another. And this is again the spirit communication of that, confirmation of that, excuse me. I do have a message regarding work, okay, and someone's career. Some of you may be worried about your career, but I do see a career in advancement. Spirit is saying don't give up, okay? Protect that which you have created. Have courage and continue to believe in yourself. Let me tap into some specificities here about that. Okay. I'm seeing a lawyer. I'm seeing a lawyer. I'm also seeing a counselor of some kind. I'm also seeing a veterinarian, or you could be in vet school. Some of you are in school. Yeah, okay. There's some fears here surrounding money. You do have here 5 of Earth, or you're very uncertain of your employment, okay? I am seeing that Spirit here is to encourage you that there is unnecessary worry. There is going to be an opportunity that comes to you. I am actually seeing it within 9 months. I know that's a really long time, but I'm seeing that within 5 to 9 months. Thank you, Spirit. Within 5 to 9 months is what I'm seeing here. Okay. I feel like, because I want to answer someone's question, because I'm hearing someone ask why that long. There's, it's going to give you some time to make like decisions, or better decisions. It's also going to give you some time to be more organized with your money, because I'm seeing the 4 of Earth here. Spirit wants you to be a little bit more cautious with your money spending. So there's some like organization and this pause for you to kind of like get stable or like make better decisions or habits when it comes to your money spending. Okay, and that's going to take some time to adjust that habit, is something that I'm seeing here. Okay, but Spirit is taking your worry into consideration of, you feel uncertain in self-employment. So I am seeing something within 5 to 9 months. It could be sooner for some of you, but I am seeing for a majority, if you're looking for a new job or a career advancement, you're looking to make more money, more financial stability, I am seeing it within 5 to 9 months, okay? Wow, that's like way too much, Spirit. I'm not reading all of that. That's like 20 cards. The Hermit, this is you. Spiritual teaching, self-discovery, spend time in quiet meditation. I feel like Spirit's just confirming your energy here. Okay, so I am getting a secondary love story here. Okay, so if you didn't resonate with the first love story, of someone awakening, of this disconnect, I feel like I perhaps read for that first storyline. If you are watching a reading on somebody, and you may not be speaking to them right now or in separation, and you're just like disconnected. The second storyline that I'm getting is for the Virgos that are single. Okay, you've been in self-discovery and spiritual teaching. You may be a spiritual teacher. I'm also seeing a coach, a spiritual coach, and a mentor of some kind. But I feel like you may have been in hermit mode for some time. I'm picking up on a single group of Virgos is what I'm seeing here, and there's a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities here: intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. So I'm actually seeing you meet a new person. Okay. This is also confirmation for that first group. If you resonated with that a relationship begins a new phase, okay? But for those of you that are single, I am actually seeing a new person enter your life. I would like to get timing on that. Spirit, I would like to get timing on that. Okay, I'm hearing within 8 months. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. You've come into your own. Yeah, so I feel like I'm picking up on a group of single Virgos where you've really worked hard on yourself. You may have really resonated with that spiritual growth reading as well. And you've really come into your own. Like, I'm seeing you very strong, very independent. You're extremely psychic, sensitive, intuitive. You may be even an artist for someone out there. I also feel like for this group of singles, like, you draw a lot of people in. Like, as soon as you come out of hermit mode, like, people just gravitate towards you, and it's just like, oh my god, like, let me go back into hermit mode. I'm not ready to like date. I'm not ready to meet anybody. And I feel like you've done that a few times, but I feel like you're coming out of hermit and you're ready. Like, there's something here that you're ready for. And I am seeing this new partnership come in within within 8 months? Yeah, within 8 months is what I said. And that's where that card confirmed this new partnership. Yeah, you're very, very intuitive. So I'm picking up on a group of Virgos, single Virgos, who are very, very intuitive. You have been very patient. You definitely do not act very quickly. You consider a lot of things carefully. I feel like you haven't dated in a really long time. Some of you haven't dated in 2 years. Some of you haven't dated in 9 years, 2 to 9 years. Yeah, you're very careful. Here with, this is your energy here with the Queen of Earth. You're very sensible, and you do want someone who is sensible. Yeah, you just wanted you want something more meaningful. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. I do see you making time for someone, and someone is like making time for you as well. I am seeing quality time is really important to you. Okay, let's get some characters. Ton of water. Yeah, you guys are going to be really happy. 10 of Cups. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Okay, so let me get some characteristics on this person. I'm just going to tap in. I don't need to use the cards. This person could be an artist. This person, I'm seeing them have a leg tattoo or like a tattoo on their knee or their thigh. This could also be you. I'm also seeing a very small tattoo on someone's back or like the top of their neck, or which is like the base of the skull. Very artistic. Okay, I'm even seeing someone wear like clothes that are like very fashionable, very different. You get a lot of compliments on your clothes, or this person gets a lot of compliments on their clothes. How they dress. This person seems very put together. I'm seeing someone drive a dark blue, like almost like royal blue car. It's an SUV. I don't know what make. I can't make that. I can't make that out. Someone is a teacher. Okay. This person could be a teacher. For some of you, they're very, very, very trustworthy. Extremely trustworthy. This is really important for you. I feel like this is something that you're gonna intuitively pick up with this person. This person also gonna seem very warm, very loving, very open. They have a lot of friends around them and family around them. Someone has an open door policy when it comes to their home. Not like you leave your door unlocked, but like, you know, the open door policy, like people can come in and like hang out. There's always like some people around this person is something that I'm seeing here. They have a very large family and friend group is something that I'm seeing. Someone here lives by the water. Some of you, you're going to have a first date on the beach or like by the water. It's going to be like super romantic. Some of you may meet this person on vacation, like on the beach. That's like very specific. That's not going to be for all of you. This is a potential long-term relationship, especially here with the ton of water. Can I get another potential outcome? Falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions and invitation to a social event, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative. It's the Knight of Water. It's the Knight of Cups. So yeah, like you guys are going to fall in love. This person was going to fall in love with you almost immediately. I actually see a proposal, a wedding proposal. Oh yeah, my nose is getting itchy. That's for someone. I'm seeing this person like ask you out almost immediately, like of talking. They're going to put in a lot of quality time. That's how you know that this person is falling in love with you, is through the time that they spend with you. This person is super romantic. Very, very, very romantic. Yeah, they're very outgoing. They're very confident here with the Page of Fire. Yeah, I feel like Because some of you, I am getting like you are a hermit. You do, like, you may be introverted. This person is extroverted. Like, I don't know, some of you may not like that this person has a lot of people around them, like their friends and their family, like constantly around them, but they give you a lot of like care and attentiveness is something that I am seeing here. You're going to fall in love really quickly with this person, and I see them falling in love with you. Okay? So enjoy that. You have the Knight of Water and the Ten of Cups. You're going to be good. You're going to be good. All right, Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope that this resonates. I hope that this helps. I'm currently not taking any new personal reading requests. I have a really long wait list that I am working through right now, but I am open. I have opened memberships on the channel, and there's 2 tiers. The first tier is just to support my channel. The second tier is called the Crow of Akashics and Shadows, and you can sign up for that membership level, and you receive weekly readings from me every Wednesday if that is something that you feel guided to do and that you want to do. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.